How many languages do you speak and teach the kids?
I speak and teach just French.
Yes.
Well, I teach French, but I can speak a little Italian.
Yes. You're a multilingualist.
Bene.
Si.
And you know lots of facts which we'll put to the test tonight. So welcome to the show once again. A couple of challenges also, having a go at the championship.
My Italian speaking. Our first challenger is a jewellery making teacher and designer. She'd love to travel the world buying beads for her business from Chippendale, New South Wales. Welcome, Julie Walters.
Hi, Julie.
Hello. Our second challenger is a classical Greek scholar who wants to study at Oxford University. Let's find out if the gods are on his side. From Cheltenham, New South Wales, welcome Atticus Cox.
Atticus, hello. Of course, your name, no doubt, plucked from To Kill a Mockingbird.
Atticus
Yes.
Finch. You've
Yes.
got a lot to live up to, Atticus Cox.
Well, I do. Gregory Peck and all of it.
Yes. How old were you when your parents made you read that book?
Oh, I was about 7, but I didn't actually get through it when I was so young. I half read it a few times and
Now
took me
it all
until I was
makes
about
sense.
18 until I actually finally read all of it.
Now you know what your purpose is. Welcome to the show and good luck.
He's got a dog called Scout.
Has he?
Very
It's
cute.
all very tied in, isn't it?
I know
Welcome to
everything
the show.
about you, Atticus. And you too, Julie. Hello.
Hi Lavinia, hi Ed.
You've been travelling the world with your jewellery. That's a great way to do your business, isn't it?
It would, yeah. I haven't yet travelled the world. I desire to.
Okay. And what sort of stuff do you make as well?
Oh, I make these.
Right.
Earrings, necklaces,
Lovely. Very
and a
sparkly.
brooch. Very
great.
sparkly,
What a
yeah.
multi-talented
I can teach you how
bunch.
to make a lovely pair of earrings if you
All
like.
right, we'll chat in the gift shop.
Yeah, yeah.
For
Why
the
don't-
moment, though, $20 starting money for you all.
And
I'll
some
see you
sparkles
soon.
later. Good
Bye.
on you, Livo. Here we go, everybody. Round one. One of the best-known performances of the late Anne Bancroft was in the 1967 film The Graduate as Mrs. Julie.
Robinson?
You were away, yes. Probably Australia's best-known nocturnal bird is the widely distributed tawny what? Ben.
Frogmouth.
Champ is away as well. Fort Myers, Gainesville, Pensacola, Tampa, Orlando and Fort Lauderdale are cities in which US Atticus.
Florida.
Everyone's off. That's the way we like it. And it's sprint round time, so let's see how it goes with 20 seconds on the board. Your time starts now. Scoring of the 1986 World Cup's infamous Hand of God goal was Ben.
Maradona.
Yes. Which French resort city is famous for its annual film festival? Ben.
Cannes.
Yes. Starting with T is what term meaning lukewarm? Julie.
Tepid?
Yes. Which Aussie singers' backing bands included the Dots and the Coloured Girls? Ben?
Paul Kelly.
Yes. Containing no active ingredients is what medicine given for psychological effects? We needed placebo on the buzzer. The champ's away and looking pretty good at this early stage. Ben, you're on $40, 10 clear of Julie. It's time for the Temptation Vault. Now, I wonder if we can tempt you. Within lies between $1 and $5,000 in cash. Some easy money up for grabs. Can we tempt you tonight? Why not? All right, $10 off your score. The Temptation Vault is open and spinning. Hit your buzzer when you want it to stop. The cash will be yours. Nearly $2,000 worth. 1,977. Good going. And a share of the lead still for you. The Nautilus is the submarine in the Jules Verne novel Ben.
20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Is right, the champ into the lead on his own. Asserting the continuity of attributes from parent to child is the saying, the apple doesn't fall far from Ben.
The tree.
From the tree. $40 for our champ. First of our fame game questions. $10 now behind one of our famous faces. Who am I? Born in 1957 in Texas. I spent my early years listening primarily to country music and the blues. While studying journalism and German at Texas A&M University, I performed at local festivals and clubs, and it was during a concert in Luxembourg that I met the band that became the nucleus of my large group. In 1984, we made a demo that led to albums including Joshua Judge's Ruth and I Love Everybody. And I also appeared in films such as The Player, Short... Ben?
Lyle Lovett.
Lyle Lovett with the fabulous hairdo, yes. Gets your first look at some possible cash behind our famous faces. Lavinia, who are they tonight?
Well, first up, Sharon Godella, National 9 News, The Morning Edition. Come on down, Larry Emder. Under the microscope, Georgia Fox from CSI. Mark Steins, Entertainment Tonight. Helen Kapelos from Nightlife. Father of two and star of 2.5 Men, Charlie Sheen. Perry Gilpin from Frasier. Paul Barry, A Current Affair. And Miranda Deaconair from Hot Sauce.
What a great selection of smiling celebrities for you there, Ben. Who do you like?
Paul Barry or Larry? Larry.
One of the Arries. Good luck.
Harry. It's the burglar.
It's the burglar. You know how this works, Ben. $5 will come off one of your opponent's scores. Now, you lead Julie by 10 and Atticus by 15. It's your choice.
Je suis désolé, Julie.
Julie, $5 off your score. Back to 25. Ben leads on his own. And that's round one wound up. Temptation performed on which, Ben?
Sheep.
on sheep to prevent fly strike, yes. From the Bible, the trial of all mankind at the end of the world is known as the last what? Ben.
Rapture.
The last judgment we needed there, Ben. Back to 40. Based on a story by Eric Segal, was which 1970 Hollywood romance starring Ali McGraw and Ryan O'Neal? Julie.
About last night?
The classic love story we needed, Julie. Gift shop time. Ben, you're still in the lead. $40 is your score. You're 15 ahead of Atticus. Wonder if we can tempt you here right now with Lavinia.
Rain, hail or shine, you can put in the Ks in the comfort of your own home with this impressive treadmill. And with 7 different exercise programs, you can work up a sweat and still catch your favourite TV shows. Priced at $2,495, this temptation to get physical is $10 from York Barbell. Get more physical.
No, I better not. Ben, you were a bit cheeky with us last night in the gift shop,
Very
trying to
cheeky.
haggle us for extras. Tempted to go jogging? Chelsea will show you how to go through your paces.
Yes, there is a running track nearby, but it'd be nice not to have to leave the lounge room.
Yes,
Is that
indoor,
a yes?
Melbourne
Is that a
winter.
sale?
It's a small lounge room.
Let's make it $8. Going
Oh.
once, twice, done. Happy running. All right.
Chelsea?
Ben on 32. Still leads the game, though, as the round continues. One of America's busiest airports, O'Hare International, is in which, Ben?
Chicago.
Yes, in which Midwestern city? Related to America's Black Widow is which Australian spider? Ben?
The redback.
Yes, because of the red-coloured streak on its body. Now, the fame game question, $15 now, also behind one of our famous faces. Who am I? Born in 1948 to a wheat farming family in Northam, WA. I studied psychology at the University of Western Australia. Elected to the state parliament in 1986, I was chosen to lead the party and served as Premier and Treasurer until Labor's defeat in 1993. Entering federal parliament in 1994, Prime Minister Keating put me on the fast track to cabinet, but I was under constant fire from former political enemies in the West, where a royal commission investigated whether I made improper use of my executive power in the Eastern Affair. And with a first name Carmen and a surname Julie.
Lawrence?
Carmen Lawrence. Letitian gets you a look at the board. Well, here's a chance to jump into the round, Julie. Who are you going to go for?
Paul Barry from A Current Affair, please.
From ACA. Good luck with Paul.
It's an attaché case, Julie. Get organised for work with this handsome aluminium case. It's priced at $949 from Samsonite.
Nice. Some of your nice jewellery can fit in there as well. Good one. The round continues, everyone. Meaning, Way of the Sword is the name of which traditional Japanese style of fencing with a wooden sword? Ben?
Kendo.
Champs on fire, yes. Kendo up to 47. By what first name do we better know the pop singer born in the US in 1944 as William Royce Skaggs? Ben?
Boz.
The Boz is the Buzz. Opened in 1994 was which 50-kilometre underground rail link between the UK and France? Ben?
The Channel Tunnel or Channel.
Yes. Take all of those. Good round for our champs. Sprint round time now. Another 20 seconds up on the clock. Here we go, everybody. Your time starts now. On April 12, 1961, who became the first person in space? Atticus.
Alan Shepard.
Yuri Gagarin. How many musicians constitute an octet? Ben?
8.
Yes. What of 3 letters is another term for a sphere? Ben?
Orb.
Yes. On which continent is the Great Dividing Range? Ben?
Australia.
Yes. The ancient city of Pompeii was destroyed when which? Ben?
Mount Vesuvius.
Yes, on the buzzer. Good work by the champ. He's flying tonight. Up to $77. Julie and Atticus. He's on fire, but there's plenty of time. All we have simply done is wind up round 2. We're back with all the action of round 3.
What about for personal use, Ben?
Yes. All right, Ben. Just lean on that little red buzzer and it's all yours.
Oh,
Done.
made it easy.
Put it back to bed. All right. Well, board by the champ. Score drops back to $52. Still in the lead, and round 3 continues. The surname of which French brothers, both pioneer filmmakers? Ben?
Lumière.
Lumière. It's also the French word for light. Some nights it just pays to be a French teacher, doesn't it? Which members of a Roman Catholic religious order are so called because it... Ben?
Opus Dei.
No, because it originated at Palestine's Mount Carmel, the Carmelites were needed there. Allowing shipping between Lake Erie and Lake Ontario, the Welland Canal bypasses which famous waterfall? Ben?
Niagara.
Niagara Falls, yes. Fame game time. Atticus and Julie, a chance to jump into the round here. All the money up for grabs, the 10, the 15, along with the $25 now, and the wild card. So for a final pick, who am I? Born in Italy in 1935. I left school at age 14 to work in a clothing store. In 1965, my siblings and I formed a company, our first knitting machine, reputedly bought from the sale of my bicycle. A wool softening process I introduced from Scotland. Julie.
Armani.
Not Armani. Helped establish a pattern of productivity and innovation that would become our trademark. Conquering the fashion world in the 1980s with our bright coloured knitwear, we eventually had more than 7,000 retail outlets in some 120 countries, though we were criticised for our controversial and sometimes offensive ads. Chairman of a successful Formula One team, Ben.
Benetton.
Yes, Luciano Benetton gets the champ, a final pick of the board. Some smiling faces still remain for you there, Ben. Who will it be?
It will be Charlie Sheen.
Charlie Sheen from 2.5 Men. Good luck.
The wild card, Ben.
Well, here's a choice for you. Would you like to take that cash or have another pick? All the money's available as well.
I'll take the cash.
Good for you. The cash is yours. And our champ sits pretty on a score of $57. The rest of the cash goes begging though, Lavinia. Where was it?
$10 behind Mark Steins, Georgia Fox with the $15, and Sharon Goodell had the big money, $25.
That's where the money lay tonight, and that wraps up round 3 of Temptation. We're back next with the final round. Ben, our champ, doing it comfortably, but... Ben.
Rome.
Yes, rhyming with brandy is which mixed drink of beer and lemonade? Ben?
Shandy.
Yes, dying in 2003 was which Aussie country music legend? Born David? Ben?
Slim Dusty.
Yes. Andhra Pradesh is a popular state of which large... Ben?
India.
Yes. Disappearing while attempting to fly solo around the world was Amelia who? Julie?
Earhart.
Yes. Australian conductor Richard Bonning is married to which great soprano? Joan Sutherland. The heraldic bearings of a city are its coat of what? Julie?
Arms.
Yes. Ruling in cases of marriage dissolution is the what court of Australia? Ben?
Family.
Yes. A hit for Bruce Springsteen was Dancing in the what? Julie?
Street.
Dark. Which US city is in the running to host the 2012 Olympic?
New York.
Yes. Signifying victory in which board game is the term checkmate? Ben?
Chess.
Yes. To which fellow actor is Catherine Zeta-Jones married? Ben?
Michael Douglas.
Yes. An Elizabethan courtier, explorer, soldier and writer was Sir Walter who? Ben?
Raleigh.
Yes. The name of American global giant abbreviation GE stands for what? Ben?
General Electric.
General Electric on the buzzer will do it for the champ. $102 makes a big win. Oh, that's well played for Tuesday night. Into the triple figures here.
Oh, that buzzer was just firing. It wouldn't stop, Ben. Well done.
Thank you.
You love the final round. You've come to the fore. Good victory for you tonight. Well played.
Thank you.
Now, Atticus, no prizes, but thank you very much for joining us. And hope you've enjoyed your time here.
Nice to
Julie,
meet you.
good luck with the bead business. And you've got the attaché case worth $949.
Oh, it's cruising off to Europe. What a beautiful way to luxuriate on the European continent. Now, 5 nights winning, and this could be in your driveway.
The Volvo V50 sports wagon is perfect for any active lifestyle. The power of the 5-cylinder turbocharged engine is combined with the versatility of design to make every adventure yours for the taking. Comfortably seating 5 in the luxuriously equipped interior, the V50 will travel the distance. Valued at $62,950 plus on-road costs, Volvo for life.
Alrighty, that's a beautiful brand new Volvo. Your car sort of not the greatest thing on the road right now, hey?
No.
Okay, could do with a bit of sprucing up.
I'll say.
That's for 5 nights winning. The Volvo could be yours. 7 nights, we'll see this sparkling in your own possession.
In French, it's or. Here at Temptation, it's gold. $500,000 worth of solid gold.
How was her French? Not too bad?
Very nice accent.
All right. That gold could be yours. It can be done. We've seen it with Bridget O'Connor, our grand champion, the first one on Temptation. But your first immediate decision is this one. Do you want to take the diamond bracelet and the earrings, $15,000 worth? Or come back tomorrow and play on for that wave runner? Here's 10 seconds to make your decision. Do we have an encore?
Are we back?
That's a yes. Ben's coming back. Okay. Very good at the game, champ. So now things start to get interesting. You've decided to pass on the earrings and the jewellery. So night 3 is the level 3 price. That's that beautiful wave runner worth $20,000 worth. And time to inject some cash into this cash account of yours. Not so successful last night, although we did get up to $15,000 at one point. So this is how we'll do the 10 in a row. You'll have 60 seconds to answer as many questions correctly as you can. For each correct answer, the amount in your cash account will increase along this scale here. And if you answer 10 in a row, that'll reach $100,000. If you get one wrong along the way, though, we reset back to 0. We start again. Same if you pass on any, we count that as an incorrect answer. Your choice of 5 different sets of questions once more, Ben. Which will it be?
3 again.
Lucky 3. Let's hope it's slightly luckier than last night. Dialing it up with 60 seconds on the clock. Good luck. Your time starts now. Which Englishman wrote the classic novel Vanity Fair?
No.
William Thackeray. Christian Bale plays which superhero in the recently released movie?
Batman.
Yes. Having its left side turned up is an Australian digger's what hat?
Slouch.
Yes. Starting with K, what obsessive urge to steal?
Kleptomania.
Yes. The word monotonous contains how many O's?
4.
Yes. In 1999, which top US golfer died in a freak Learjet accident?
Don't know.
Payne Stewart. What is the largest city in China?
Shanghai.
Yes. Which medical journal shares its name with a type of scalpel?
Surge.
The Lancet. Meaning thick-skinned is what term for mammals such as elephants and hippos?
Hide.
Pachyderm. Which major mathematical process results in a quotient?
Division.
Yes. The band Crosby, Stills and Nash became Crosby, Stills, Nash and who?
Young.
Young on the buzzer, but just out of time, I think there. So, 0. But you're consistent, if nothing else.
Yes.
You got up to $6,000 there.
And you know what? Bridget, who won the entire showcase, always found this was her nemesis. So
That's very
you could be in the
reassuring.
same boat.
Okay, yeah, I think the best she did was about $2,000. So you're still our champ. You're back tomorrow to play for that Wave Runner, and it could be a $100,000 night with the 10 in a row. So, looking good as we head to the middle of the week.
Great.
The buzzer has sounded. Our time is up. We'll say goodnight.
Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow night, same time, and we'll tempt you again.
Bye.